Coach, maybe start with the third period first. You go ahead, they equalize, and then get the game-winning goal from Silver. And kind of what did you see from your team in that last 20 minutes?
I saw a team that was, fighting it the whole night, in my opinion, to play the game the way we wanted to play it. Full marks to Niagara. They put a bunch of pressure on you because as soon as you turn the puck over, they're going the other way. And it took us a while to understand that and adjust to it. But that's what I saw. I saw us just trying to find our game, fighting, scratching, clawing for something good to happen. And, fortunate enough for us, something good happened a few times in the third.
A couple points from Thomas Daskis. He was one of several players that really seemed to be out there making things happen, especially in the offensive zone. What did you kind of see from your forward core as a whole there?
Well, when we were doing things right, which I think it was just a little inconsistent. I saw a group that was hungry, doing what we told them, what we've asked them to do. In terms of Thomas specifically, I mean he didn't play the last game we played, so he wanted to respond to that. He's had a good week of preparation, a good week of practice, and I think that carried over to tonight. We need him. He's one of those guys that we need to be contributing and on the score sheet and playing good hockey, which I think he did tonight. But I think all in all, it was just too inconsistent from our team as a whole. But from a forward group, offensive zone group, I think there's more in us. And shots on net and all that kind of stuff. I think there's more zone time. We've proven to be a team that can spend more time in the offensive zone, and tonight I just think it was okay.
What was your assessment of the penalty kill? It seemed like, especially coming off the major, kind of gave you some momentum into that last
100%. I thought the penalty kill was good. I think that's 2 games in a row. Our penalty kill has been strong. I know Zach Seisig takes it very seriously and personally, and he's been grinding on it. And it's nice to see our guys responding. And we didn't have Red Savage tonight, who's a big time penalty killer for us. So you get Johnny Waldron a chance and some guys that maybe don't kill as much. Daskis was part of that conversation as well, and so happy for the group. And Ludes was probably our best penalty killer tonight, which is what you need from your goaltender.
William Helene with his first goal the last game, and then gets another one today. Kind of a highlight reel move. What did you see on his?
Yeah, no, I very similar to what I said about Thomas, but Williams had a good 3 or 4 days here back from break. I think he's had a good first semester. I don't think he's on the score sheet as much as he would like to be. And then sometimes an empty net goal can get that monkey off your back. And I mean, that was a big time goal tonight. I think that shows what he's capable of. And we just got to get him to shoot the puck a little bit more. He wants to think pass first, and he's got a really good shot. And hopefully he'll get that and start shooting pucks, because he's a kid we think can contribute, and it's nice to see him coming and getting some confidence offensively.
What do you want to see from your team tomorrow as you look for a sweep?
Well, I think first of all, we've got to rest. Get the right liquids in you and rest properly, and we feel we can play better. We do, and so it's going to be, rest tonight. Go back to work tomorrow morning, put a game plan together, which will be similar to today's game plan. It's a little bit tighter of a turnaround. It's 4:00 game, not 5, which these are young guys. Both teams have to deal with that. We'll be fine. But we would just like to get to our game more often and more of the time tomorrow, and that will be our plan as we head into tomorrow afternoon.
You talked about wanting to see kind of a better Friday night at home. It seemed like you had a good lift even from the crowd and just kind of the response.
Yeah, I thought our crowd was great. Obviously the student section is what it is with all our students gone, but we do know there's some youth hockey teams in town, and it was nice. I thought our crowd was great, so we appreciate you coming out. Hopefully you can come out tomorrow before the New Year's Eve celebration starts. With the 4:00 start, but we appreciate the people that came out tonight. They helped for sure.
A lot of momentum swings in that game, taking me into the third period, and the goal that put you guys ahead for good, and kind of what you saw on that play in front of the net.
All night, Tommy and Frankie were both just buzzing all over the ice and kind of throwing pucks in the net, and that one kind of found its way through, just hit my stick and went in.
Killing off the major in the second period seemed to kind of give you guys some momentum, and you've been in some close games this year, trying to build off of the last game against St. Cloud, and kind of what did you see from your team overall in the third period especially?
I mean, there was a lot of resiliency for the boys there. I mean, we've taken a lot of 5 minutes, and I mean, it's about time we respond the right way, and the Kill did a great job.
And finishing it off, you get the empty net and just kind of the last 2 or 3 minutes and kind of being in control of that down the stretch and closing the deal.
I mean, it just feels good to win, and when you're on top like that late in the game, there's not a better feeling, especially when you actually close it out. So it's good for the boys.
And what's the message, the group kind of going into tomorrow as you look for sweep?
Just keep going, keep getting at it. They can't skate with us when we're going full speed, being physical. So just get right back to where we left it off tonight.